is 2026 finally Marcus Bontempelli's Brownlow year? Okay.
What are you doing wearing sunnies, bro?
What do you mean?
We're inside.
Yeah,
I've never seen you wear sunnies before.
What do you mean?
Why are you wearing sunnies right now? Bro, take them off. This is a serious gig.
I feel like this is a good
serious gig. Take your sunnies off. What happened to you, bro?
No, you should see.
Is this you're doing, Harry?
I wish. I wish I was that guy.
Out of all of us who could have rocked up to the studio with a black eye, I wouldn't have picked you. I'm not going to lie.
No, you should see the other bloke. I'm telling you.
What happened?
Someone was chatting shit about Bont on the street. I had to stand up. I had to stand up for my man. I had to stand up.
I spent nearly like every second with you. I haven't seen you pick a fight once in your life. Where's this come from?
Sometimes you don't pick the fight picks you.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you need to rise to the occasion. He was a 12-year-old.
There we go.
No.
Correct.
I actually look like I've been bashed, but
It's a tough look.
no, it's come down. It actually happened like a week ago. It happened the day after we recorded last week, and it's still there. But no, it was basketball. The one time you don't play, this is what happens. Jakey pulled a little sickie last Wednesday, and he's just like, oh, I'm sicky. I don't want to play basketball. I don't want to play. I want my tummy. And I get bashed.
Say all of that.
So this is what happens. And so
Got beat up.
Yeah, I got beat up.
Did you at least get the call?
I didn't get the foul call.
Fuck.
I did not get the foul call.
Game's
I got a bloody bruised eye, but I didn't get the foul.
So
it was
Wednesday
a
night's-
blocking foul on me.
It was a blocking foul. So Wednesday night Sunbury basketball, game's gone as well there. Jeez.
Yeah, they may be appearing on the
What's
game's
worse,
gone.
Sunbury refs or the AFL umpires?
Jesus.
Jeez.
No, we don't want to get in. It's, refs it's a tough gig.
Yeah.
We were refs for like 7-8 years, man.
Yeah.
It's a tough gig, but look, black eye probably does warrant. It came through straight away.
Crazy,
Straight away. But am I rubbing the wrong way? Oh, yeah, there.
I mean, it is Scumbury, so that's probably like
Exactly.
a normal thing to happen. to us
Honestly,
all over
Yeah,
there.
it does check
Honestly,
out.
though, the bloke was great about it. He knew he was walking back because he thought the foul was on him, and then he turned around and he's like, "Oh shit!"
We need
But
a challenge system.
But he apologised. It was fine. Yeah, we
Crazy
need
stuff.
like a hockey thing where you can fight each other.
Yeah. No, we do not need that. When would we win? Like, we'd be good.
We get the dribblers rallying.
Hey, we have
around
the
us.
same team this week, though, don't we?
We do, so I can
Yeah.
maybe it's a final, so
It's
maybe give him one back. No, he didn't mean it.
a good bloke.
He apologised after the game.
Do you guys get recognised when you're playing basketball? For like, so I've seen you guys on TikTok.
a few times?
Yeah, a few times, but then a lot of the blokes we end up playing, we know now.
Yeah,
So,
we
like,
kind of know them. And,
yeah.
and
But
some
then
of
we
the
have
lads-
had a few comments say like, oh, refed you guys, or one of my mates has refed you or something. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, no,
Probably not a ground favourite.
Get some good feedback from
Yeah.
some dribblers, some casual dribblers,
Casual dribblers.
some dedicated dribblers
Mhm.
on the court and after games, which is nice.
Yeah,
not
100%.
like a lot. I don't know.
What you don't want is a Hawthorn supporter reffing your game, Jakey. Imagine the bias against you.
I reckon, there's this
I
one
reckon
ref
that's-
kicking on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I reckon that's
Yeah,
it.
no, but I reckon that's what happened on Wednesday. I reckon that's why I didn't get the foul. This is
Yeah.
your fault.
Yeah, this is my doing. This
She
is
saw an
my
elbow
doing.
go into my lid and was like, "Nah, fuck him.
Nah, fuck him. Nah,
I hate his brother.
they can miss this one.
I hate his brother."
Actually ran into a few dribblers lately. AMF bowling zone bowling
Zone
in
bowling.
Water Gardens. Lady who works there was like, do you do like the tipping on TikTok? It's like, yes. She's like, yeah, my boyfriend hates you. Yeah, I was like, yeah, real. Okay. She's a Hawthorn fan as well, and then he's a Carlton fan. But then we bowled, came back, and she's like, my boyfriend's really mad at me because he doesn't hate you, and he does like your content. I'm like, all right, all right. But no, she was really lovely, and she was a Hawthorn fan, so I said, I'll try and be a bit nicer to Hawthorn fans on the pod. So
Right, that's gonna happen.
can't keep
That's
promises,
That's gonna
but
last
we're
about
trying.
3
We're trying.
minutes.
So
right.
we're trying. We're
Yeah,
trying. But no, there's dribblers out there. There's dribblers out
Female dribbler, 15%.
there. I understand that's the 15%
We were
right
speaking
there.
about it the other
Mhm.
day. Well, that's great. Well, you
different
actually messaged me. He's like,
demographic.
"Oh, I just got recognised by a dribbler," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, who is he?" And you're
Yeah.
like, "Nope, she." I
She.
was like,
I'm on
"Jeez,
bench. 2026, buddy. Holy crap.
that's my bad. That's on me." But anyway, a little bit of housekeeping there.
Yes,
Jake's
sir.
still a shit bloke, and
Yeah.
you continue to hurt me even indirectly.
Yeah, I know.
Just because
Bro,
of
you
your
just
Hawks
cop
taste.
it. You literally just cop it. Every comment section is like, these two hate Hawthorn. These two hate Hawthorn. I'm
I
like,
literally posted a clip of you hating on Hawthorn, and then I said the hate is forced at this point, and the comments are still on these two just hate Hawks.
these two hate Hawthorn.
Hate 'em.
I'm like, "Ah, facts.
God,
Max.
let me live. This is what happens.
Yeah, but do you want to like Hawthorn?
No.
I don't get it.
I'm more impartial than you are. I'd like to think. I feel like if you hate something, you just hate it and that's it. There's no changing your mind.
Yeah.
Like there is nothing.
Nah,
You are just so
not
against
with them.
Hawks. And like the other night when we were watching Hawks v Sydney, you were more passionate watching the Hawks game so that they could lose than watching the Doggies game. It was crazy.
Let's not be silly now. But I was very flat to see Hawthorn get up.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Give him one of Heaney or Gould and it's a whole different ball game.
Should we actually get into this segment and then we can chat some pups?
Yeah,
okay.
100%, yeah.
And the actual round.
Mm-hmm.
So is 2026 Bront's Brownlow year?
Say Bronze.
Does it Bronze?
Bronze Brownlow year.
Is 2026 Bont's Brownlow year?
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Got some.
Between there.
Yeah, I just need to simplify and break it down. So this is the best the Dogs have been in years. Since 2021, first time we've started 3-0. We are different. We are feeling it. Every Doggies fan's feeling it. The league's feeling it. I don't know what that was. What else have I got? The Bont. He is leading the coaches' votes. He has definitely polled a best on and probably polled in every game so far. I reckon he's just sitting around like 7 or 8
I
votes.
reckon he's got 7 right now.
He
7
is.
votes for sure.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Track's injured. He
Yep.
was probably the next favourite. Matt Rao, the winner from last year's, injured.
Mhm.
Patrick Cripps, the other winner. Carlton will be no good, so they won't be near it. The umpires can look at stats now.
100%.
Okay, so the
100%.
Bont, it's not just you watching this god perform, a god amongst men perform.
Yeah.
It's actually, oh shit, Bont played pretty well tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no shit, he had 25 and 3. Let's
Mm.
give him those 3 votes.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
just a
sir.
normal for him.
100%.
What else have I got? Oh, so his biggest competition, Dacos, Udders, Anderson, Neil, Callahan.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably his biggest competitors.
Yep.
Callahan, GWS, who knows how good. They're looking very shaky, a lot of
Mhm.
injuries, so he probably wouldn't have polled already much. Lockie Neal, I feel like there might be some voter fatigue. He's already got 2 Brownlows. And there's just...
Ethically, you can't give it to him.
Yeah, he probably can. Like, will he even be invited? Who will he bring?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, who's he bringing to the round?
We know who he's bringing.
Who is he bringing?
Together.
Noah Anderson, that could be one. Track's
be a
now
toughie.
gone, Rao's out. He could poll well. Anderson.
But hopefully Bont's already got that lead over him, you know?
Dacos, he's just going to poll. So he will be the number 1 competitor.
Yeah.
And Butters, Port won't win enough games.
But we're really backing in on Pies not to win enough games as well.
True.
Hopefully they drop off a bit and, he slips and falls a bit.
Look, if we continue on this trajectory and we are a top 4 side,
Mm-hmm.
Bont, everyone expects him to take this drop off and not be up there. Mate,
Mm.
he has proven these last few years. He's a proven polar, just hasn't played enough games, especially last year. This is the year Bontempelli gets over the hump and wins the Brownlow. I'm saying it. I'll put money on him and Darcy to get the Coleman and the Brownlow respectively.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting on $550 right now.
It's full.
Sam Darcy probably has to lift.
Yeah, it has to lift, but it's also tough when you're just being held every time you go to a contest, you know? It's
Yeah.
not fun. Not fun. Not trying to be biased, but free my boy Sam Kardashian-Yama.
Yeah, for him. Maybe don't chop his arms every time he goes to a contest.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy mother of God.
We'll take it to AFL HQ. We'll get them to look at it.
Yeah, we will.
Pups will be
We will.
flying.
But I'll tell you what, we could just clean up the awards this year.
Yeah.
Bont Brownlow, Norden or Darcy, Coleman Medal. Lockie Jacques, Jaquise, Rising Star.
Yes, sir.
Maybe not. Maybe that's probably a stretch.
Book it.
But Bont, this is Bont's Brownlow year. Yeah?
100%. Oh, bro, no arguments here. Every year's
No
Bont's
arguments here.
Brownlow year,
No,
but
that's
this is the one. Now that we're winning, we're
Yeah,
flying.
that's
The
it.
lads are cruising,
We are flying.
and we got back-to-back buys, so it's exciting times.
There needs to be a punishment if Bont doesn't win the Brownlow.
No, because that's every
Surely.
year. Every
And
year.
you haven't come up with a punishment for Hawks finishing above.
Yeah, no, we're
Doggies.
sitting on it. It's still in the works. We want to make sure the punishment's right. We want to make sure the punishment's a real good one. So we can't rush these things.
Bont doesn't win a Brownlow, I give you a black eye.
That's a punishment for me. You need a punishment. I feel like I do all the punishments.
All right.
We need you to do something. All right?
Yeah, I
need
don't know.
you to do something, bro.
Do something.
Be
I just,
controversial.
I just don't have that controversial bone like you do.
You just need to throw some shit around. Some throwaway comments. Just anything.
To be fair, I set you up. I clip. Like, whenever you say anything, I just get that in
One
a clip.
thing.
Every time.
Chuck it out there.
Anyway, well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure out what I need to do if Bont doesn't win the Brownlow. But it's not going to happen because he's winning it. It doesn't
Every
matter.
year Bont doesn't win the Brownlow. That's the punishment. It's just him not winning. It is just pure heartbreak for the next 6 months.
You're here. Just
What would you be honest about this? What would you take? Bont win the Brownlow and doggies don't win the flag, or doggies win the flag and Bont never wins a Brownlow?
That is incredibly difficult. Fuck. Because we've seen the doggies win a premiership in our lifetime.
Nah, I got to take Dog's flag.
Yeah, probably.
I got to take a Dog's flag.
Just the
that's
whole.
what Bont would want. Got to think about what Bont would want.
Well said.
Bont doesn't care about the Brownlow.
No, he
just
does.
wants the flag.
He wants the flag. And imagine Bont being a premiership captain. That'll solidify him in history.
And if he wins a flag, good chance he's getting a Norm Smith out of that as well.
Real.
So,
and honestly, the Brownlow's lost its credibility.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless Bont wins it.
yeah, then it's got to do it. Then it's all back.
The
It's
fact
well and
that
truly
Matt
back.
Prudis has a Brownlow medal. The fact that Ollie Wines, Boxhead Wines has a Brownlow medal. Lockie Neal has 2. Cripps has 2. Are you kidding me? Nat Fife won one when they came 13th.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Tom Mitchell's got one.
Oof.
Hey, what are we doing?
It's just a joke. A
What
joke.
are we doing?
Pretty much say Matt Real has one. I love Matt Real.
No, Matt Rao, we love Matt Rao, but I feel like he's not even at his peak.
No.
I feel like it's like, in a few years, he'll be competing for a Brownlow. No, he got 60 votes last
he
year.
literally just absolutely cooked it last year. Game's gone.
Anyway, welcome back. Episode 81. 81. Damn. That's crazy. Flying Ryan. Lot going on. Great weekend of footy.
Yes,
Great weekend. As we know, Dogs 3-0. Are we premiership favourites? Is that a crazy thing to say?
It could be. We could be. We could be.
I don't think that's a crazy thing to say at all.
But then I get nervous because now we've got some expectation and watch it just hit the bed.
Yeah, no.
So I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but I've definitely cleared out September. I'm not trying to get ahead of ourselves, but yeah, I'm not working once that month.
No, definitely clear that out. We'll be making an appearance in the grand final. I think.
Damn right. Have trust.
No,
Have trust in the lads.
Obviously, it's early in the season, but 3-0 to beat Adelaide, to beat Brisbane, both away, and then to annihilate the Giants. No, it's a great feeling. And Oscar Baker, hats off. Hats off.
Round of applause.
What a man.
Hey, Buku Karmas, hats off. James O'Donnell, hats off.
Hats off. Bailey Truck Williams.
Yeah,
hats off. And Joel Frazier. Joel Frazier.
Hats off.
Little baby Bont.
Baby Bont, baby Libba.
We said it a year ago. We said it a year ago. Is that Bont? Is that Libba? No. It's a combination of both. And were we wrong? Has that just aged like fine wine?
I'm telling you, we just needed a year to get our feet under ourselves. Now our takes, I'm telling you, they're coming.
Simmering.
They're coming.
It's not just dribble. It's not just dribble. There is a little bit of truth in this dribble.
Oh, there's a lot of truth. There's a lot of truth. Have trust.
Should we just be talking truth?
Yeah. It's genius.
It's genius. No, Joel Frazier had probably, one of his best career games. He had that elite game last year against the Swans, but this was almost better. He had first Doggies player ever to have 12 plus touches in a quarter, 6 plus score involvements, 2 plus goals. And he finished with 23 disposals, 3 goals?
3 goals, yep.
So,
Him.
Him. And we love him. He's 20. Guys, he's 20.
We got Riley Sanders, Jordan Croft, and Joel Frazier all in the same draft class. So, just...
What are we doing?
How'd the league allow this?
How'd
they allow this?
How did they allow that? But as we said, Oscar Baker, what a goal to seal the game, to win it for us. Like, honestly, was
the best 8 touches, 3 goal game I've ever seen in my life. He's him.
I genuinely almost did a hammy jumping off the couch.
Bro, literally, we were bouncing around and we got a little bed set up just in front of the TV. We're bouncing for joy. Yeah. It's good times. Very stressful.
It was very stressful.
It was a lot of fun.
And I tell you what, another great outcome of this round. I tipped him. Hawks getting a dub. Mate, I've never seen Jakey so filthy.
Killed the freaking mood in here, yeah.
No, I'm just telling you. I've got a little voice note for you, actually.
Oh,
didn't
God,
even tell you
Hawthorn fans up and about. They want to go to footy.
I don't know. It might be Hawks fans. I don't know. We'll see.
Disgusting.
Benny boy, how are you, mate? I hope you're doing well, because I know I am. Because your little piss out of a co-host keeps disrespecting the Hawkies, mate. We keep proving them wrong. honestly, I'd rather listen to Kelly Underwood commentate for a whole weekend of footy than listen to Jacob speak for one more second. But Ben, if you need another co-host, mate, just hit me up and we'll sort some details out.
I think it's a Hawk fan.
It might be a Hawk fan. Oh, congrats. You beat half of Sydney in Melbourne. Oh, geez. We're all up in arms about that, aren't we?
That is quality. That is quality.
You were literally losing to Sydney for like the whole game. And what are they running out there? They're running out no one. They're missing their best 2 players. All right, seriously. Bro, they're a joke. Hawthorn, I'm telling you, frauds. Fraud watch for Hawthorn.
Nothing
Lost
that
to the
was just
Giants. Oh, congrats, you beat Essendon. So did Port Power. All right, no one cares about that. And then you beat Sydney at the G. We've seen Sydney can't play at the G. What are we doing here? They haven't had one proven win so far. All right, so
that was a pretty good win against the Swans.
Was it?
Backs up against the wall, and it was.
What was so special about it?
They won. They got the 4 points.
Yeah,
it was a good game.
A real banged up Sydney
it was an
at the
intense
G.
game.
They should have won that.
Okay, well, we beat a banged up Giants. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but we absolutely annihilated them.
Without Hugh McCluggage.
We beat Brisbane at the Gabba. They beat Sydney at the G. We beat Adelaide in Adelaide. They beat Essendon. They lost to the Giants.
You can take things away from every game. Obviously, Errol and Isaac Heaney are 2 massive outs for them. But at the end of the day, they won. It was an intense game. And
I'm not on the Hawk train until they actually, show me something.
You'll never be on the Hawk train, mate.
Maybe just like.
That's affecting dribblers. I had a Hawk supporter come up to me the other day. It's like, man, I can't listen to this. Can't. Your co-host is just an idiot.
Isn't that your best mate?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just doesn't enjoy it.
No, okay, I'll try and be nicer. It was a good win. Good on him. Yep.
Okay.
I think that's enough.
Game's gone segment. Game's gone. 7 hammies in one weekend, including our fuck. That was my bad. Including Libba. That's shattering. What is going on?
Game's gone.
Genuinely, what's going on? Rubbing a player's head will now be deemed high contact. Fuck, game is gone. Game is well and truly gone. Honestly, Pat Voss, probably the shittest bloke in footy. But does that mean he has like a free kick paid against him for just being, getting into the other team's head? Like, you should be allowed to do that.
I understand. Yeah, look, I thought he crossed the line a bit. I didn't care about the rub in the head. Didn't rate that. I think that just says a bit more about him than everyone else. But it's good for footy in terms of the way he acts, bro. Putting Langdon over his head was pretty funny, and Langdon had a good laugh about it. Gets the crowd involved.
Yep.
And it's like, it's like obviously Voss is getting everyone up and about, but then it also makes him a target. So bro, he had a moment, I think he got decked in the middle of the field, caught holding the ball, crowd gets into him. It's like that's the payoff
give
right
and
there.
Take, yeah. If these players are going to carry on like this, they have to live with the consequences.
We want the fans involved. We want the players involved. We want this atmosphere to be just hectic.
Yeah, and you don't want this to kind of start a chain effect of just really not allowing players to show any kind of character or charisma on the field.
I think that's the worst part of American sports right now is like the NFL. You can't taunt. Yeah. Like blokes will get a touchdown or something and they get flagged for taunting. And it's like, we want that. What fan doesn't want to see that?
It's part of the entertainment.
And if you don't want to see that, then it's like, why are you watching sports?
Yeah.
It is entertainment. Obviously, it's a sport, but entertainment comes first. It's all about making money.
Yeah.
We want to see these characters. And we talk about them not being honest in interviews or being honest just whenever. But then when they are, we grill them for it. So it's a bit of give and take. We need to loosen up.
We really do. Standard
media.
Standard 50-metre penalties are just not a thing anymore. So they're calling 50-metre penalties left, right and centre for this 5-metre rule. No one knows what's going on. No. But then apparently you just don't have to get the ball back to players anymore. You can just throw it, hit the ground, bounce everywhere. No 50 metres.
Give it to a fan, tell him to hold it.
Yeah, that was
frustrating.
I can't tell if it was smart or just like shit bloke move.
Bit of a shit bloke move. I wasn't a fan of it.
If Doggies player did it, we would be loving it.
Oh, bro, but yeah, we'd be loving it. Bont wouldn't stoop that low though. No. Telling you.
Still, game's gone. Game's gone. Time's gone. What's going on with the clock? 29 seconds lost in the Saints-Giants game. You'd be filthy as a Giants fan. And not going to lie, pretty stressful when the clock went out in the Doggies' crom. What was that?
Was like, what is happening? And then the AFL app was telling me 2 different things. One moment it was 12 and a half minutes. Then it went to 3.5 minutes. Then the clock comes back on and there's 5.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
I would argue that made the game better.
Oh, it was
100% from a
neutral
point of view.
Yeah, from 100%. Just like a neutral fan.
No, the worst feeling in the world.
For us, I was like, what the hell is going on?
As a fan who doesn't have a team in it, absolutely, that's great. Because, so many blokes were like, mate, that is the best game I've watched in a while. I'm like, that was just hell for 3 hours. And then we couldn't even tell how long was left. Are you kidding me?
I just felt ill.
I aged 40 years in that.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff.
Anyway, game's gone. Maths, Gia. How have you been watching Maths? God.
She's got to sit, yeah?
She is intoxicating.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Have you seen the after hours
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
That
The
is
dinner
just
party?
exposed everything.
Yeah. And she's where's the backbone? She's not willing to go on there.
Mate, she is the biggest bully I've ever seen on live TV or reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest bully on reality TV. Like she acts like she's this. Oh no, I wouldn't behave like this in the outside world. What do you mean?
Like, sit, Gia.
Because they're filming you, you act like a shit bloke.
Yeah. Seriously.
You're a mum, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Crazy stuff. Insane
act
work.
like
Act
it.
like it, mate.
And she just cries and mate, I feel bad for Scott.
Scott's actually wasn't sure on Scott at the start. Started to realise he's a quality bloke.
Yeah.
Like, probably not the sharpest tool in the shed going around. But he means well.
Yeah.
And he's trying. And he obviously cares about her.
Mate.
Don't know how, but
Whenever he tries to say anything, whenever he tries to be honest, she just gaslights him
mate.
and says like, "Oh, I didn't realize you want to have an argument today." It's like, mate, he's just being honest
I was
with
ready
you.
to jump through the TV last night. I was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it.
I was losing it.
Yeah, no. Game is well and truly gone.
No.
The worst person to come on Maths. all
I
time.
think so. Honestly, she's just a
I think
little puppeteer.
Yeah, just controlling everyone, making everyone look bad.
Anyway, for our dribblers who are Maths fans out there, had a bit of feedback around that a few weeks ago, so that's for you guys. But
100%. Keep
I
it going.
could chat about it for about
Seriously.
45 minutes.
It's
honestly.
intense. It's intense. It's getting better and better.
It's so bad, but so good. Anyway, GR, pick up your game.
Yeah,
Game's gone.
seriously, yeah.
And pandas take shit 50 times a day. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Game's gone. Okay, so. Lot of talk about Essendon. Lot of talk about Essendon.
facts.
So I've got a little Essendon topic here. God, they've drafted shit. They have drafted so bad. And we did this a few weeks ago with the Bulls. Players they could have drafted.
Yep.
We're going back a little walk down memory lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so
ChatGPT did compare you guys, so
Yeah,
you are
we did.
basically
There
the
is a
same
lot of
team.
similarities,
There
which
is a lot of similarities.
is a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
So, building the Essendon Bombers list with players they could have drafted. Okay?
Brutal.
I was originally just going to go through all their draft picks and then be like, okay, these are the blokes they missed on. But I'll go one by one, say who they could have drafted. So, say who they did draft and then who they could have drafted.
Okay, yeah.
So, we're starting at 2020 and going to 2024.
Mm.
Okay? So, I'm not doing the 2025 draft because that literally, it's been
Hard to judge.
it was literally, just then. Okay, so 2020, they drafted Archie Perkins at pick 8.
Mm.
He's still on the list, played 100 games. Probably the worst 100-game player I've ever seen in my life. They could have picked Max Holmes. Max Holmes just waiting there in the wings.
Just sitting there.
He would've
just
been
sitting
alright.
there looking all cute and stuff. Max Holmes.
He'll be All-Australian this year.
Yeah.
2-time best fairest for
Best
Geelong.
player at Geelong. No, second best player at Geelong.
In that same draft, pick right after, pick 9, Nick Cox. He's still on the list, has not played in, 18 months? Can't get on the pitch, concussion issues.
Yep.
Could have picked Errol Goulden. Errol Goulden. Just there. Imagine having Max Holmes and Errol Goulden there.
Yeah.
All-Australian, top 3 Brownlow medal finisher. One of the best players in the comp.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And then pick right after that. So they had pick 8, pick 9, pick 10. They had Zach Reid at pick 10 in the same draft. Still on the list. Hit and miss. Doesn't have a lot of hope down back.
That's the. I
but
think he's actually good. He just can't stay on the park.
hasn't
either.
shown a lot.
Yeah.
Could have picked Shannon Neal. Little Shannon Neal would have been nice.
Forward, yeah.
He would have been a pretty good target up forward. Him and
Yeah.
Nate Caddy. Imagine him and Nate Caddy being in the same
that'd be
forward line.
Exciting.
And that was just to name a few. You could have had like Tanner Brewer and Tom Powell, a few other blokes,
Yep.
but that was the main 3 in that draft. 2021, they picked Ben Hobbs at pick 13. He's out of the league now. He is out of the league.
Mm.
Could have picked Paul Curtis. Just a little Paul Curtis,
Yeah.
a little small forward.
I mean, Kako just.
Ben Hobbs or Paul Curtis, I don't know.
Mm.
I'd probably go Paul Curtis.
Oh. No.
In that same draft, they had Alistair Lord at pick 46. He's out of the league. Could have a little Marcus Windhager.
Yeah, shit.
Little Marcus Windhager, he was picked exactly after him
Got
at
Will
pick
Setterfield.
47.
Got Will Setterfield. Setterfield. No.
Setterfield.
Setterfield?
Yeah,
Am I
what about
tripping?
him?
Yeah, the glove.
The glove.
The glove. They already got him.
And then in that same draft, so this is real deep in the draft, they picked Garrett McDonough at pick 50. He's out of the league.
Love my boy.
Guess who was
Garrett.
picked after him? Little Jace Burgoyne.
Yeah.
Just running around on halfback for Port.
Mm.
Would have been a pretty decent pickup. And for blokes instead of just Paul Curtis, there was plenty to choose from. You could have had Darcy Wilmot, Connor McDonald, Jake Saligo, Mitch Owens, Jacob Van Rooyen, Kyle Lohman, Lee Kalir. A lot of blokes.
A lot of blokes. A lot of blokes that make a difference.
Move to 2022. They picked Elijah Sardis with pick 5. He's still at Essendon. Can't get a game in that team. He's played 16 games since being drafted. Could have picked Jasper Fletcher. Jasper
Two-time premiership player,
Fletcher.
Jasper Fletcher. God damn.
Yeah,
He was a father-son, though.
true. But he was a father's son.
Jeez,
Okay,
talking Geelong
okay.
HQ
All right,
in
All right,
shambles.
we'll put Jasper Fletcher to the side. Could have had Bailey Humphrey.
And I was going to intervene before. Wasn't Errol Gordon an academy pick as well?
Yeah, true, actually.
Oh,
Okay, well, let's...
bench.
Okay, we'll say Errol Goodham was an academy pick. We'll pick Tanner Bruin then.
Okay. It's a bit of a difference.
I'll probably keep Errol Goodham. I'll keep Errol Goodham in the short form. Thanks, Arrow. It's enough out of you.
Essendon could have had Nick Dacos.
Yeah.
Sam
Darcy was just sitting there.
Okay. Well, okay. Instead of Jasper Fletcher, we'll go Bailey Humphrey. Or maybe we'll go Josh Weddle.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll go Darcy Jones. Probably the other two.
No, we love Darcy Jones.
So we'll go maybe instead of Elijah Sardis, we'll go Bailey Humphrey.
Yeah.
Yeah? Bailey
Yeah,
Humphrey.
Bailey Humphrey.
Okay,
all
Lewis
day.
Hayes, pick 25. He's still at Essendon. He's played one game. Instead of him, so he was 25, you could have had, this isn't as big, but you could have had like Lockie Cowan, who's played 39 games for Carlton. At least better than some bloke who's
Blokes
played
to
one
fill
game.
the list a bit. Yeah.
And then they had Owen Davey and Jaden Davey to finish up. I'm tipping they were, I don't know, some kind of, that's a connection to Essendon.
Probably.
Anyway, you could have had Joe Richards and Corey Wagner,
Yeah.
who were,
Just blokes that obviously you can actually rely on to play some good
Exactly.
games. Joe Richards had a good game on the weekend.
now this is a big one. So 2023, they picked Nate Caddy at pick 10, so you'd keep him.
Yeah, Caddy's gonna be
That's
a
the
stud.
first one we've kept.
He's going to be a stud for Tassie in a few years.
Absolutely. They picked Luamon Lual at pick 39. That's definitely how you say it.
Yeah.
He played 0 games and he's not on the list. Guess who was just waiting? Who picks after him? This was just waiting. Already touched on him. Joel Frazier.
Yeah.
Joel
Go.
Frazier. Baby
Go.
Bont.
They could have a future Brownlow medalist just chilling on their team. But no, they didn't want him.
Mate. And in this draft, they picked Archie Roberts at pick 54. So that's a good
That's a
pick
good one.
late in the
Yeah.
draft. So you could have had Nate Caddy, Joel Frazier, and Archie Roberts in one draft. Not
That's
bad.
game changing.
And last one, 2024. So they actually hit on Isaac Kako. He's a
gonna-
pick 13. So keep him, but there was a bloke after him who you'd definitely take over him. Lil Murphy Reid.
Yeah.
Lil Murphy Reid. You could have had Murphy Reid.
You'd obviously swap that now for
Yep.
sure. Murphy Reid's going to be a stud.
And then a few other ones. There's like Cale Guerin at pick 37. Has not played a game. You probably could have had like a Riley Bice, shown
Yep.
some things. And then Angus Clark. He's played 39 games. Sorry, pick 39, played 14 games. You could have a Sammy Davidson. He's shown some good things for us. But that's touch and go stuff there. But yeah, Essendon.
Yeah, they've been through it.
They've been
I'm starting to
through
think: is this a drafting issue, or is this like a development issue?
it. I think it's a bit of
like-
both. I think it's a bit of
Because
both.
like they've had blokes. Archie Perkins had a good start to the career. Looked like he was going to be a pretty solid player for him. Now he's just kind of shat the bed a bit.
Yeah.
And it's
No,
like
no,
we're still, I don't know, like it feels like they've brought in Nick Cox was meant to be this unicorn sort of player,
Yep.
and they just haven't been able to develop him.
Yeah, real.
It's like I feel like when they've made after drafts, people are like pretty high on the blokes they've taken.
Yep.
And then they just don't pan out because they're the exact same player that they came in at when they first joined the club. So it's like, is it a drafting issue or is it just that and have a development issue?
I think
So,
there's a bit of both. Like
which
you've
one is
seen, you've seen Archie Roberts, Nick Cox, and Zach Reed. They've
Yeah.
all have these intangibles. All have these. Nick Cox. They said he could be anything in this league, and just
And that's
the
the thing.
progress hasn't been there.
And that's the thing. So do blokes like Joel Frazier end up being Joel Frazier on Essendon? Or even Murphy Reid today, does he end up being Murphy Reid there? Max Holmes, all these blokes, do they end up being these sort of players at Essendon? Because they just obviously don't know how to develop these young talents.
I think everyone needs to pump the brakes on Essendon for a bit though. Like everyone's like losing their mind that they're shit. Everyone knew they were going to be shit. Like they are not. It's not a good list. I don't know why I hit the over on the 7.5.
I can't believe you. We looked back at the ladder. You had them at 12th. That's bad.
I'm holding.
That's
thick.
real bad.
Living up to the talk and dribble name right
That's
there.
No, but I think there is definitely just red flags everywhere because they shouldn't be this shit. Like
real.
it's real bad.
No,
It is.
no one-
They had a pressure rating of like 149 or something.
That
And it's
quarter,
like-
that first quarter was the worst quarter I've ever seen a team put together. But anyway,
They've given up.
they've given up.
And
but
that's to, like a few of the dribblers. Calling out some of the dribblers. They're happy to call us out. I'm gonna call them out. Start of the year when we did our, I think, buy, hold or sell on midfield.
Yeah.
We were getting grilled for selling on Essendon's midfield.
Jeez, that
Give me-
sounds like milk
Yeah.
dribblers.
Holy crap. So, how about you sit, yeah?
Darcy Parish can't run.
Yeah.
Sam Durham went missing in
Jai
the first
Caldwell
quarter.
can't pick up a ball.
He can't handball.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
He missed his
He
hand.
missed his hand. I understand if you miss your foot sometimes, you know, there's a little disconnection between the
100%.
top and bottom half, but you missed your hand?
You missed your hand.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Crazy stuff. So, yeah, they got to just chill out.
Anyway, what you got anything? Do you want me to go? What's the vibe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've actually got a little segment here for
Okay,
you.
go for it.
All right, so we got current players with consecutive games with 2+ goals, okay? So there's a bit of a streak going on with a few players. I'll get you to guess the top 10, okay? So start us off, literally just fire away. Give me your idea, and then give me a
2+
ballpark of how many games you reckon they've kicked 2 or more goals in.
Okay.
Okay.
Aaron Norton.
Aaron Norton is sitting at second.
Okay.
He's had 11 straight games of 2+
Okay.
goals.
Okay. I was going to give you the ballpark. That's fine.
Oh, my bad. Apologies.
Actually, honestly, I wouldn't know. So Aaron Norton. What about Jack Gunston?
Jack Gunston is at 1. How many games do you reckon?
25.
No.
Okay,
Bit
tell me.
overs. Bit overs. No, they've stitched Norton up here. He's actually got 11 as well.
Okay,
11
so-
straight games of
So
2+
wait,
goals.
Wait, so they're the top two.
They're the top 2. So you
Okay.
got 1 and 2.
Okay. What about would Josh Tracy be in there?
Josh Tracy is in there. He's at number 3. How many games do you reckon?
8.
6.
Okay. So that's the top 3.
Top 3 ticked off.
Nick Larkey.
Nick Larkey is in there. He is
Jeez.
at 6.
Okay.
How many games do you reckon?
5.
He is at 4.
Okay.
At 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 6 ticked off.
Mitch Georgiades.
Mitch Georgiades is just missed out. He's
Damn
at
it.
11.
Okay.
At 11.
What about Riley Thilthorpe?
Riley Thilthorpe is at 4.
Okay.
How many games do you reckon?
7.
4 as well.
Okay.
4 as well.
So I've got the top 5.
You got the top 5 and then you got 6.
Who was 6?
Nick Larkey.
Oh, it was Nick Larkey. Okay, so I need 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I missing? Anyone from
Then 5.
no one from
No,
Essendon?
yeah, sorry, you don't have the top 5.
Oh, okay. No
You're
one from
missing 5th.
Geelong. Oh, Jeremy Cameron.
Jeremy Cameron is not in there.
Shannon Neal.
Shannon Neal is not in there.
Nick Watson.
Nick Watson is not in there.
No, Logan Morris. He hasn't been playing. He didn't
Logan Morris is not in there.
play. Charlie Cameron.
Charlie Cameron is at 10.
Hey.
How many games do you reckon?
3.
Bingo. Bingo.
Bingo.
So you need-
Gold Coast. Got Ben King. Ben King.
Ben King is at 7. How many games?
3.
4.
Okay, so 5, 8, and 9.
5, 8, and 9.
Who am I missing? West
Yeah,
Coast. Jake Waterman.
Jake Waterman is at 9. How many games?
3.
3. Bingo.
Yep.
Good stuff, young fella. So you got 8 and 5.
What team am I missing? What team?
1 interstate
Collingwood.
club. 1
No,
interstate
no.
club, 1 Victorian club.
Jamie Elliott. No.
No.
No, he didn't.
One of these players had a bad loss on the weekend.
A bad loss on the
Yeah,
weekend.
a real bad loss.
A real bad loss.
Kind
on
of
the
as bad as it gets.
weekend. Who lost? Tom Lynch.
No. They lost to Gold Coast.
As bad as it gets. Adelaide.
No.
Who had bad losses?
It's a really bad loss. Like, no one
Essendon.
loses to this team.
Oh, West Coast. Paul Curtis.
No.
Trembath. Cooper Trembath.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Cooper Trembath. He is at 5.
Okay, 5 games.
4.
4 games. Okay, and
Good old
then,
Trembath.
so last one.
And you need number 8.
So this is an interstate team.
Fair to say.
Gold Coast,
he's-
Brisbane, West Coast, Sydney.
Maybe.
Charlie Kerner.
No.
Joel Amati.
Yeah, Joel Marty at 8 with
Okay. 3.
3 games. Bingo.
Nice.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Jeez, that's a good list.
Look at my boy Cooper Trembath running around, bro.
Oh,
He's setting the tone. Got to respect it.
The talk, the dribble, the talk and dribble. This podcast never gives the flowers to defenders. That's ending today. Okay,
Yeah.
we're doing a who would you rather, and it's a defender. Okay, had a massive round this past week. So who would you rather? Tom Barrass edition.
Barrass.
Barrass. Tom Barrass edition. No, it's Barrass.
No, it's Barrass. Sam Mitchell will chase you down, Barry.
Who would
He
you
was on
rather?
Dylan
Tom
Friends.
Barrass edition.
Tom Barrass edition.
Tom Barrass edition. Okay, so Tom Barrass or Jordan Butts.
Barrass.
Okay, Barrass.
Barrass.
Okay. So in the clip, it's going to be me saying Barrass and then you saying Barrass.
because I'm correct.
I guess we'll see which one the dribblers
Sam
decide.
Mitchell literally said on Dylan Friends. All right, he's going to chase you
What
down.
does Sam Mitchell know? All right. Tom Barrass or Alir Alir?
Barrass. Literally had a good game though.
Tom Barrass or his partner in crime, Josh Battle?
Barrass. I think Battle probably had a bit of a better year last year, but Barrass was the big recruit they brought in, and he looked so good to start the year.
Battle was all Australian.
Yeah, and Battle also got bitched by Charlie Curnow in the first quarter, and then Barrass went on there and just set the tone. I was like, you know what? No more touches for you, yeah? None.
Okay, tough one here. Tom Barrass or Ben Mackay?
Barrass.
Tom Barrass or our man Rory Blobfish Lobster?
Oh, we love the blob, but got to go Barrass. Definitely one of the best key defenders in the comp.
Tom Barrass or Jack Silvani?
Yeah, Barrass.
Tom Barrass or Callum Wilkie?
Shit. Cal Wilkie's still so underrated. Should have been All-Australian last year. I think I'm still going to go. I think I'll go Cal Wilkie here.
Yeah, you got it. Tom Barrass or Harris Andrews?
Harris Andrews all day.
Tom Barrass or Darcy Moore?
Barrass. Yeah.
Tom Barrass or Charlie Combin?
Barrass. But Combin, he's going to be a stud as well.
Tom Barrass or Alex Pearce?
Barrass.
I knew you guys said it.
Yeah.
You do not rate.
Don't
him.
rate.
He's a gun. He's
Alex
actually a
Pearce.
gun.
Fact.
He's a gun. He's a good player.
Yet to see it.
Tom Barrass or Sam Taylor?
Sam Taylor. He was arguably a top 5 player for a lot of last year. He was insane.
Tom Barrass or Sam Collins?
I love my boy Sam Collins. They're very similar in terms of if they have an assignment where it's like, you are not touching the footy, they'll do that. He did it to Shannon Neal round 1.
Yeah.
I reckon Barrass. I reckon he's just a bit more mobile.
Or Sam Collins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
Barrass.
Tom Barrass or Mac Andrew?
Barrass.
Tom Barrass or Jack Henry?
Barrass.
And then Tom Barrass or Tommy McCartan?
Barrass.
Nice.
He looks pretty freaking elite
Yeah,
right
no, he
now.
does.
The bloke's
He
a
does.
stud. He's an absolute stud. Yeah, definitely would be probably leading for key defender for All Australian right now.
I respect it. Got something?
Yeah. Do we? Hey, what else do you got? Because we don't have a whole lot of time.
Got
so
some top 5
we may as well
teams.
just fly through stuff.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to go then?
Go.
Art.
Go for
I'll go with our little start bench cut X Factor player edition.
Okay.
There's only a few here. You just tick us off, all right? So starting off, Jack Ginnivan, Bailey Humphrey, Nick Watson.
Start Bailey Humphrey, bench Nick Watson, cut Jack Ginnivan.
All right. Zach Bailey, Shea Bolton, Cam Rayner.
Start Zach Bailey, bench Shea Bolton, cut Cam Rayner.
Okay. Isaac Rankin, Cozzy Pickett, Chad Warner.
Shit. Start. Fuck. Start chat. Oh, God. I could make an argument for all of them. Start Isaac Rankin.
Yep.
Bench Chad Warner. Cut Cozzy Pickett. I don't know.
Oh, I think I'd go Cozzy over Chad. Could probably go Cozzy over Rankin.
Yeah, I honestly was about to go start Cozzy and then I've
You
just
cut him.
flipped him. I've cut him.
Right, and then the last one, Jason Horn-Francis, Harley Reid, Joel Frazier.
Okay. Start. I think I'm going to start Harley Reid.
Okay.
We saw it on the weekend. He's ready to explode, that bloke.
Mm.
Bench Joel Frazier, cut Horn-Francis.
Damn. Horn-Francis had a big game though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's probably stiff.
Is Joel Frazier an X Factor player?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a random one.
I think he is because whenever he can have games where he just literally explodes and does a heap with it, and then can get on the scoreboard as well. And when he's going like that, it gets the team up and about. So now, as a player, he's not overly consistent compared to other players. So I think he's
X Factor's like bums on seats. Like Horn-Francis, you pay to go watch Horn-Francis over Joel Frazier.
Oh, yeah, no, in terms of that, for sure. But I reckon Joel Frazier for Dogs fans and stuff is bums on seats. When he gets the ball, it is like exciting. And he does it.
Yeah,
he does
but
some
it's
crazy
probably
stuff.
not a
with it.
universal X Factor player.
Yeah, no,
as of yet.
Fair. But, I thought he matched up best with Harley Reid and
I respect
Horn-Francis.
it. I still picked
Telling you.
Horn-Francis. I'm definitely going to cop it for that. But
Yeah,
it's okay.
100% Horn-Francis overrated.
I've actually got a little Joel Frazier segment here.
Oh,
Big week for
hey,
him.
hold up.
So, looking back at his draft, pick 45, I think it was. That is just criminal. 44 picks before him. We actually made 2 of them ourselves. But he's an absolute steal. We're going to go back and see who he would be picked over in a redraft. Okay, so
brother.
would you pick Joel Frazier over these? Wait, what draft is it? Shit. 2023.
Yep.
2023.
2023.
Would you pick Joel Frazier over these 2023 draft picks? Okay. So, Joel Frazier or Lawson Humphreys?
Joel Frazier. This could get very biased very quickly.
Joel Frazier or Archie Roberts?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Hugo Garcia?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Sean Manor?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Logan Morris?
This one is insanely difficult. It's hard to go past Logan Morris when he's won a flag already.
Yeah.
2 flags.
Two
Was
flags.
he was there for
Two
both.
flags.
Yeah, 2
And he-
flags.
And he
And
led
he's
them in
lit-
goals last year.
Logan Morris as of right now. Yeah, for sure.
Joel Frazier or Connor O'Sullivan?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Nate Caddy?
I reckon right now, Joel Frazier, he's shown more, but Nate Caddy's going to be a superstar. So long term, no, I'm going with Joel Frazier.
Okay.
Yeah,
Joel Frazier or Ethan Reid?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Daniel Curtin?
Dan Curtin's ceiling is like insanely high, but right now I think Frazier's been more consistent.
And
Curtin's out now, obviously, but like even last year, Curtin showed some really good signs. But Joel Frazier, bro, he's a star.
Okay, Joel Frazier or Caleb Windsor?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Nick Watson?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Jed Walter?
Joel Frazier.
Joel Frazier or Colby McKercher?
He's gonna be a gun, but Joel Frazier.
Last one, Joel Frazier or Harley Reid?
It's tough to go past the ceiling of Harley Reid. He's this generational talent. So as of right now, yeah, probably Harley Reid. But man, Joel Frazier's coming for him. He's coming. He's hunting him down.
It's crazy that there's like some kind of conversation.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, I think if you'd asked every team, they'd
you'd
probably
take
pick
a
Harley Reid.
Yeah,
But we love Joel
100%. But
Frazier.
then I do like that Joel Frazier isn't like, just trying to kill blokes all the time and,
Yeah, real.
getting rattled 24/7. I do respect that from my boy, the Fridge. So, no, I like it. So what? How many blokes did I take over him? Just the two? Harley Reid
two, I
and
think.
Logan Morris?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
I thought you might have gone Nate Caddy. I wasn't sure,
I
but
was thinking about it. He's going to be so good, but like
Yep.
he's still super inconsistent. Similar
Real.
to Frazier, but Frazier just, he's an impact player.
Real. Should we do? I've got one segment, and then do we want to finish off with top 5 teams and then tips?
Bingo, bingo,
Yeah.
bingo.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the list of restricted free agents came out the other day. I think a lot of people were surprised to see. I made Bailey Williams for West Coast on there because that means he's top 25% in paid players on his team.
Far out.
Anyway, so predicting where each AFL restricted free agent will be next season.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so I've just got each team, each player, and each team. So Zach Butters, the pups. Mate, he's going there. He's going there. The talk, where there's smoke, there's fire, and everyone's saying that the Dogs are the favourites.
100%.
He wants to play with Bont. He wants to go back to his hometown. Well, no, his hometown. His childhood club.
Childhood club.
He's from Backers.
He's a Darley man. Yeah.
Apparently, Whitten Oval is the closest training facility to Backers Marsh
Right, it is.
compared to
Yes, sir.
Essendon, compared to Geelong. I
Yep.
thought Geelong would be there,
Yeah.
but apparently Geelong's further away.
Pretty similar. Yeah.
Zach Bailey. Now, I originally had Lions, but I feel like he's going to go to the Crom.
Crom.
I feel, because we predicted Lions to three-peat, and I'm still like on that mindset. Obviously, Pups are up there right now, but I would not be surprised if Lions go three-peat. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets the three-peat and then takes the bag, and you
Yep.
probably wouldn't blame him for it.
Yeah, it's respect.
Ben King. I reckon he's going to take the money and go to Loudhouse. I reckon he's going to go to the Pies next year.
Yeah.
I reckon. Gold Coast have said they'll match anything, but I reckon that'll happen.
That would be pretty crazy. That's
Yeah.
exactly what they need.
Yep.
But it's going to be weird not seeing him in a Gold Coast game.
be.
Mm.
Bailey Fritsch. Now, there's been no talk around this bloke, but he's in that situation, restricted.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he looks elsewhere. Looks for a bit of sun.
Wee.
Looks for a little bit of sun.
Does need it.
Dimmer. I reckon
Yeah.
Dimmer could. He's kind of hit a lull period in his career.
Yep.
Gold Coast need kind of a little small forward. I wouldn't be surprised. Bailey Fritsch.
Watch Geelong get him for like chips.
Yeah, but John
Turn
don't
him
need
into
a
a
small
stud.
forward.
Yeah, but they'll just take anything.
I feel like it screams North Melbourne. End of
Yeah.
player,
Could go
player
one
who
or
used
two
to be
ways.
good.
Goes to the Suns and like rejuvenates his career, or goes to North Melbourne and yeah, we all know what
And
happens
he's out of
there.
the league in a year.
Yeah.
Jarman Impey.
Ooh, yeah.
I reckon he'll stay with Hawk.
Yeah.
He'll stay with Hawk. And Bailey Williams, no idea. Who cares? I really have
Waffle.
no idea.
Yeah.
He's not
Probably
even in the
waffle.
best 22.
Yeah, no, 100%. Damn. So
That's
some
it.
big moves. Zach Butters, yeah. Certified pup. Red,
Certified
white, and
pup.
blue would look very good on that man. Would look very good.
Top 5 teams. What's our top 5? What are we looking at?
Sir, where am I? I've actually made a late change because I'm like, you know what?
Here we go.
This week's a new
Here
Jakey.
we
It's
go.
time to show some respect. So at
Oh.
5, I've got Hawkball. All right?
Shit.
Only because...
Get the champagne
Only
going.
because-
You are a coward.
Only because
Has
literally
no
like
spine.
no one else is
No
playing.
spine.
And no one else is good enough to be in the top 5 right now. There's literally like no good teams right now.
Jeez.
And these buys are a freaking joke. So it's hard to get a judge.
Guys are a
It was
joke.
between them and Freo, and probably could have gone Freo, but I'll give Hockball just a little bit of credit.
Yep.
It's probably enough on them. At 4, I've still got the Cattery. It's tough. They've played 2 games, won 1, lost 1. It's really difficult to rate them, but we all know they're going to be up there and they're going to be one of the best teams in the comp. And at 3, that's why I've still got the Lions. Yet to win a game, coming off a bye. I think they'll win this week. They'll take care of St Kilda easily.
They're getting players back.
Brizzy's going to be fine. It's super difficult to judge off the ladder. They are going to be fine and they will be in the finals and probably win another flag this year. At 2, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, so I've kept the Dogs at 2. All right?
Yeah,
I don't want to jinx us. All right? So I think we're well and truly a top 2 team right now in terms of in form. I'm happy with us at 2. At 1, I've still got the Suns. Just obliterating teams. Yeah. Just absolutely obliterating teams. And it hasn't been the toughest schedule so far. They had Geelong round 1, but without Jezza and Danger. And then Richmond, West Coast. Hasn't been too much, but still they've shown they've just put the foot down. They're obviously a different team from last year and they're insanely stacked. So there's my top 5 right there.
Love your work. 5, I've got the Cattery. They're definitely a top 5 team. Only got the 1 win. Had the bye. They'll I reckon they'll beat Adelaide this week. No, they're a top 5 team. They are.
100%.
Number 4, I've got the Swans. Obviously, poor loss to the Hawks, but they've got blokes down. But they are they've shown they're a top 5 team. So I've got them at 4. Number 3, I've got Hawk. They beat the Swans, so I can't have them lower than Swans. And I think, honestly, round 1, that's the worst we'll see of Hawks all year. They'll be this consistent team week to week. And not gonna lie, Guinea, he's showing a bit. That second half was probably one of the best halves of his career.
I heard apparently he's the smartest bloke on the team. Apparently in the team meeting, Sam Mitchell goes to him, and then apparently on the field, if you look, apparently Guinea's controlling the field.
Yeah, right.
Apparently it's pretty crazy. Apparently his brain is pretty insane, which wouldn't have picked that.
Jeez, you're getting more of a coward every time you speak about this team.
This is crazy. So I get abused for abusing him, and then as soon as I just chat about him in not an abusive way, I get abused for it.
All I'm saying is that you've caused a lot of hurt on this podcast because of your words, and now you at least stand up for your words.
Right. Stand up for my words. That's crazy.
Number 2, I've got the Dogs as well. I don't want to put them 1, and 1 I've got the Suns.
Yeah.
So pubs, we're showing a lot, 3-0 into the bye, and then we've got Essendon afterwards, so we should be 4-0 in a few weeks. And the Suns, obviously the track injury is huge, but no, they're the best team in football right now, I'd say.
Yeah, game changing for sure.
Finish off with tips. Let's fly through these tips.
Yes, sir.
Okay, round 3 tips. All right. Geelong v Crom. Geelong are favourites at GMHBA. Cats by 6 points.
All right, I'm going to go Cats, but I'm going to go by a bit more. I reckon Cats get up by about 25. Put their foot down, really set the tone. First, after a bye week, taking charge, all right?
Love it. Pies, Giants, Friday night. I'm going to go the Pies. I reckon Giants are looking so undermanned.
Yeah. I think I'm going Pies as well. I don't rate either of these teams right now, and Giants are extremely banged up. But give me the Pies.
Saints v Lions. Lions bouncing back at Marvel. They'll get their first win of the year. Saints not convincing at all.
Keen to see Saints finally play at Marvel though. Could be a bit different, but no, give me the Lions for sure all day.
Freo v Richmond. Tigs are showing a bit this year. They are showing a bit, but at Optus Stadium, Freo, I reckon this will be a genuine bloodbath.
No Tom Lynch, no Nick Curvis. Going to be tough. So give me Freo bloodbath for sure.
This is, God, how the footy gods work. It is Brad Scott versus Old Club. Both teams down in the dump. I reckon whoever loses is probably going to get sacked.
Yeah.
Clarko v Scott, North v Bombers. North are $1.47 favourites at Marvel Saturday night. I think I'm going to go North.
Who teed this up and was like, North Essendon, Saturday night, round 3. That everyone's going to be watching that.
I'll be watching.
Whose idea was this?
I'll be watching.
Whose idea was this? Give me the shin boners, but jeez, not confident about it at all.
No, they cost me $10K with the Ember X on the weekend.
Yep.
Anyway, Port v West Coast. God. Jeez, what a snooze fest on Saturday. We've got Port West Coast and then
Sunday.
Blues Melbourne.
Sunday.
What did I say?
Saturday.
Good thing we're almost done.
Yeah.
Port v West Coast. So Port $1.20 favourites. I would say Port winning this at Adelaide Oval.
Yeah, I'm taking Port as well.
Yep.
Losing Rosie hurts though. That is not fun at all.
It's not fun. And then Blues v Melbourne. So I'm going to pick the Demons, the fun and exciting Demons.
See, I reckon, I'm taking the Baggers.
Okay.
I think the Baggers could be on here. I reckon they get up by about 3 points.
3 points?
Right? 3 points to the Baggers.
Okay.
Back them in. They're just going to, I reckon they're going to win some games this year and no one will be convinced that they're a good team at all because it'll be shit football. But I reckon they're just going to slowly just string some wins together. And it's how are the Baggers kind of fighting for top 10 right now? You know?
I guess we'll see. Hey, if you want to win your tipping comps, I reckon just do exactly what we just said.
We're sitting top 2.
Because Talk and Dribble currently sitting what, third in the Emberex
Yes, sir.
comp.
Mhm.
We're sitting first in the Oz American Aces one.
Ooh.
No 10K weekly prize there. mate. What are we doing?
Robbery.
And then I think we're up in a few other ones. DDF, we're like
Oh,
second.
and the big one, the talk and dribble footy
Talking
competition.
dribble one.
Yeah.
I think I'm sitting right on top there.
Yeah, you are sitting first.
Anyway.
We stuffed it up because we changed our tip to St Kilda on Amber X, but forgot to do it on the ESPN tipping one.
Buggered.
So we still tipped the Giants, which was brutal.
That's all right. What can you do? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. As always, Scott, tune into the socials. Give us a little like and review on Spotify. Helps us get found. But no, as always, Scott, thanks for tuning in.
We up.